channel. I apologise, it's been about 2 weeks since I uploaded a video. I've just been so busy. I've been at uni and I've had assignments to do, and it's just been taking me so much longer than I thought. So I'm finally free and I can film more videos, so I'll have quite a few more videos coming up very soon for you guys as well. So in today's video I am finally reviewing and doing a makeup tutorial using the Fenty Beauty collection. I was so excited when this came out. Rihanna is pretty much one of my all-time favourite singers. Like, I've gone to see her in concert, I've purchased her products when I worked at MAC and she brought out collections. I was just obsessed with them, so I knew I had to get my hands on this collection. The products I purchased were from Sephora Australia, and I was really impressed that they actually launched at the same time as the American site, because that pretty much never happens. So us Australians were able to get the products at the same time as everyone else, so I jumped on straight away and picked up a few things. The first product I got was the primer, and this packaging is just so beautiful. I love the packaging of this Fenty Beauty collection. So I wanted to try out the primer because I heard it was a little bit more of a hydrating primer, so I was really excited to try this. This is what it looks like here. The packaging on this is absolutely stunning. It's a glass bottle and it has this beautiful nude, slightly pinky tone colour top on it, and it just looks really amazing, so I'm excited to try this one out. Next, I got the foundation. I had to get this. So many people have reviewed it and said it's amazing, so I had to try it out. It is the Pro Filt'r Soft Matte Foundation. Once again, this packaging is absolutely stunning. I love the black and white. And this is the packaging. It's the same as the primer, but it just has a white lid on top. I got mine in the shade number 300. Fingers crossed this works for me, because I have heard that they do tend to dry down a bit darker on the skin. So I was really hopeful this colour is going to match me, but by the looks of what I've got on, it does seem to match, so I'm really happy about that. It was really hard to choose a colour online. I was tossing between 2 or 3, so I picked this one, and so far it has seemed to work out for me, so fingers crossed it still does. I also picked up one of the Fenty Beauty matchsticks. This is the Shimmer Skinstick. I got mine in the shade Rum. Now, I was looking at getting one of the sets where you got a concealer or highlighter shade, a cream contour and a shimmer skin stick, but after seeing some of the reviews, I saw that the cream concealer or highlighter shade was very dry, and I know that that just wasn't going to work for me at all. So now that I've got these products, I'm thinking I might want to go and get one of the cream contour shades, because they looked really nice, so I might have to pick that one up at a later date and try it out in another video. So this is the packaging. I love this packaging on the skin sticks. It just looks so beautiful. It's got their Fenty Beauty on top, and these are magnetic, so if you have another one of these, you can actually stick them together and it forms like a hexagon shape, almost like honeycomb. It looks really cool. So I don't have another one to show you guys that, but if I do get the cream contour shade, I'll be able to do that, and might have to get a few more of the match sticks, shimmer sticks, because they all look so pretty. Then I picked up 2 of the highlighters, because you know highlighters are my weakness. They're my obsession when it comes to makeup, so I couldn't pick just one, I had to pick 2. So once again, this is really beautiful packaging. So these are the 2 highlighters. I really love the white packaging, and once again, it's got that hexagon shape. So they look really beautiful. And the last product I got is the Universal Lip Gloss. This is the Gloss Bomb, and this packaging is really pretty as well. And so this is the lip gloss here. Really beautiful packaging with the metallic chrome finish. This looks like a really nice colour as well, so I'm excited to try all these products. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel down below if you aren't already. I would love for you to join my little YouTube family. If you guys would like to see me try out and review these products from the Fenty Beauty collection, then just keep watching. So the first product I'm going to try is the primer. This is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r Soft Matte Primer. I've heard really good things about this, so I'm excited to try it out. Just going to put about 2-3 pumps of that. And just blend this all over the skin. It feels really nice and moisturising. Feels like a lotion texture. It's not that silicone kind of texture, so I really like this because I do have more dry skin. I was worried about the foundation is meant to be quite a matte finish, so having a more of a hydrating primer is going to be really nice for my skin. It smells really nice as well. It smells almost floral, but it's not got a strong scent or anything. It just smells really fresh. So that just feels really nice on my skin. It's very hydrating, which I was surprised about. So I'm liking this so far. Next is the foundation, which is one of the products I was most excited to try. This is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r Soft Matte Longwear Foundation. I got mine in the shade 300. It was quite hard to match online. I did purchase these from Sephora Australia, so I'm hoping this is the right colour. I do have quite a darker neck compared to my face. I do have quite a fresh spray tan on, so I'm hoping this colour is going to match me when I'm tan. I'll give it a try and see how it goes. So first I'm going to dot some on this side of my skin. I didn't pick up the sponge or the brushes just because I wanted to try out some of the products first just to make sure I liked them. So I'm going to do one side with my Beauty Blender and one side with a Real Techniques brush. So this side I think I'll go in with the Beauty Blender first and just start blending that. I have read that you have to work quite quickly with this because it is more of that matte finish. It can tend to dry out quickly on the skin. It's blending out really nicely though. It's not getting patchy or anything, which is nice, and it does have quite a medium coverage, but you can build up the coverage to how you like it. I have also read that this foundation oxidizes, but I saw on the Fenty Beauty page that they say it doesn't oxidize, it just slightly darkens as it dries down, which I thought was oxidizing, but never mind. So they do recommend that you go one shade slightly lighter, so I'm hoping this one doesn't go too much darker because it matches to my spray tan on my neck quite nicely at the moment, but we'll see how it works. Using a beauty blender is my favourite way of applying foundation, so this is working quite nicely. I do see it drying though, so I'm a little bit worried about how dry it's going to be on my skin, but I'm hopeful with that hydrating primer underneath it's not going to look too matte on me. But it's blending out really, really nicely so far. So that's half of my face done with a beauty blender. The coverage is really flawless. I've seen reviews on this and I couldn't get over how amazing it makes your skin look, and it does. It just looks beautiful. It covers any redness. I do have a few breakouts on my chin at the moment and it's covering those really nicely as well, so I'm really liking the coverage of this foundation so far. And for the other side of my face I'm going to use this Real Techniques buffing brush. This is one of my favourite brushes to apply foundation, so we'll go in and see how this one goes. After seeing some reviews on this collection on YouTube, I really wish I did get the brush and the sponge because they look like they worked really well, but I've got so many makeup brushes and sponges that I thought it was just, you know, a little bit of a waste of money to buy them, but I mean if they work really, really well I might have to try them out at some point. Using the brush I'm finding I can apply it a lot quicker, which is probably good when you're not wanting it to dry down too quick. But I find with the brush it probably looks a little bit more dry and matte because using my beauty blender I do wet it first and it does add some more hydration and moisture to my skin. So this side is feeling a little bit just drier on my skin applying it with a brush, but the coverage still looks really, really nice. Okay, so that is the foundation blended into my skin, one side using a beauty blender, one side using a brush. I do say I absolutely love the finish and the coverage of this foundation. It matches to my tan really nicely at the moment. We'll just see if it does darken slightly. Fingers crossed it doesn't because it's quite a good match at the moment. And I do have to say I prefer using it with the sponge because I just get that bit more hydration for my skin personally being more dry, but if you do have more oily skin you might prefer to use it with a brush, but that's just what's going to work best for my skin. So as I said, I didn't pick up any of the Matchsticks concealer shades or the powder, so I'm just going to go and quickly apply some of that to my skin using different products and finish off my base, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I've just done my base. I went in and applied some concealer just under the eyes, down the centre of the face to highlight, and then I only used powder on those areas I put concealer because the rest of my skin feels quite matte already, so I didn't think I needed to add any more powder. And I've just gone in and added some bronzer, a little bit of blush, and I just did my eyebrows as well. I know Rihanna's makeup and her collection is all about the skin and just really beautiful bronzed matte looking skin, so that's what I wanted to go for today. So the next product I'm going to try is one of the Fenty Beauty. These are the Stix Shimmer Skin Stick. I've got the shade Rum, which looks like a beautiful bronze colour. You can see it's that beautiful bronzed glowing colour, so I'm going to use this on top of my cheekbones and also on the lids of my eyes. So I don't know if I can put this straight on. I might try it and see how it goes. It doesn't seem to separate on my skin or anything, so I think applying it straight to the cheeks is going to work. That's a really pretty nice bronzed shimmer colour. I'm going to go in with my damp beauty blender just to make sure that's melted into the skin nicely. And then I'm also going to try a little bit on my eyes. I might see if I can put it straight on. And blend it out with my finger. It just gives a really subtle bronzed look. So these matchsticks are quite versatile. You can not only use them on the cheeks as highlighters, but also on the eyes as well. So these are really, really good versatile products to use. So that looks really pretty on its own, but of course I'm going to add some extra highlight on top. So first I'm going to use one of the Killawatt Freestyle Highlighters. This one is in the shade Trophy Wife. Just wait till you see this colour. Oh my god. That is incredible. That's just the most absolutely pigmented bright gold I think I've ever seen. This was definitely one of the most talked about products in the collection, as well as the foundation, so I knew I had to pick it up and try it out. This is definitely going to work well as a highlighter on more tan to darker skin tones. So I'm just going to try it out, see how it looks, but I also want to put it on top of that matchstick on my lids because I think that's going to look really, really pretty. So let's see how this one goes. I'm going to use my Anastasia Beverly Hills brush. This is the A23 to add highlight to the cheeks. I'm going to be very, very careful not to press too hard on this because it's very, very pigmented. Oh my god. This is insane. Oh my god. That is beautiful. I've literally applied the lightest amount, which I'm happy about because it is so full on pigmented and that looks incredible. Oh my goodness, I'm so impressed with this. I can't believe how beautiful it is. Okay, here we go. So now I've added a little more. I've added a little bit more. You can see the gold really start to come through, but this is insane. Oh my goodness. Of course, I probably wouldn't wear this on an everyday basis, but for really creative looks, this is beautiful. But like I said, if you have more tan to deeper skin tone, this would look absolutely amazing as a highlighter on your skin. But on my skin, it looks a little bit gold right now, but I'm going to try a different highlighter on top. But oh my goodness, it's so pretty. I can't get over how stunning this is. I love it. Now I'm going to try it on my eyes. I'm going to use my MAC 242 flat synthetic brush. And I'm just going to try it without wetting my brush first, just to see how it goes, because it's super, super pigmented. So I'm just going to press that straight on top of that skin stick, and because it's cream, it should stick to it really nicely. Oh my goodness. Do you see that? Oh my god. This is just like the most amazing gold shadow highlight colour I've ever seen. This is incredible. I just literally want to smother my whole skin in this. I know that would look probably crazy on my skin tone, but I'm just so obsessed with it. It's so pretty. Love it. When I saw the photos of Rihanna wearing this colour, I was just like, oh my god, are you serious? Like, she just looked insane. She looked so beautiful. This colour definitely suits her skin tone for a highlighter. It looked amazing. I couldn't believe it. She just looked heavenly. Highlighted to the gods, just amazing. I just couldn't get over her makeup for the collection launch. It just looked so pretty. So now I really want to try one of the Killawatt. This is the Freestyle Highlighting Duos. I've got mine in this shade Mean Money and Hustler Baby, and this is the colours here. So this is definitely more of my everyday natural kind of highlighting shade. So I'm going to apply a little bit of that just over Trophy Wife just to see how it looks. It might just soften it down a bit and make it a bit more wearable for an everyday look, but this colour here looks super beautiful. So once again, just going in with my Anastasia highlighting brush, I'm just going to press that on top. I did not need to wet my brush at all because these highlighters are just so insanely pigmented. It's amazing. I'm just applying it more kind of in the center here and then just bringing it around. That looks so pretty on top. Ooh, I love that. I'm going to have to try this one on its own in a video as well because I just love the colour. It's more of that soft gold champagne tone, which is of course my favourite colour for highlighting. I'm going to put a bit of this one down the centre of the nose, down the bridge of the nose, and a little bit on the tip of the nose, on the cupid's bow. I'm also going to highlight my inner corners with this colour because it just looks incredible. Yes, that's so pretty. Okay, I am officially obsessed with both of the Killawatt Freestyle Highlighters. This duo is so pretty for more of that everyday natural colour, for more of my skin tone. I could wear this when I'm more pale or when I'm more tan, so I'm really looking forward to using this on its own. And Trophy Wife, I just die. I love that colour. It's just the most beautiful gold I've ever seen. So I'm really, really impressed with these highlighters. Today I'm just going to put on some mascara and lashes off camera and then I'll be right back. Okay, lashes are on. I just wanted to go for some really subtle, more natural lashes just because Rihanna's makeup is all about the skin and what's happening with the highlight and everything. So I wanted to keep the eyes kind of more softer and use more natural lashes. So the last product I have to try out is the lip product. And it's this one here. Packaging is beautiful. So this is the Gloss Bomb Universal Lip Luminizer in the colour Fenty Glow. So this is meant to be able to be worn by anyone because it's a universal colour. So we'll see how it goes. It looks like a really pretty rose tone with some shimmer through it. I really like the applicator. It's a nice big sized doe foot one, which makes it really easy to apply to the lips. Oh my god, this smells amazing. It smells like some form of lollies. I can't picture what it is though. Can't think of what it is, but it just smells like lollies. It smells amazing and it feels really nourishing on my lips. A lot of glosses can be quite sticky, but this one is really moisturising and really hydrating, and I really like the colour. It has like a soft rosy mauve tone to it with the slightest amount of shimmer, but I think it just looks really, really nice. It just makes your lips look more enhanced with a glossier look. So yeah, I really like the colour of this one. So this is the final look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love the way these products turned out. I do have to say I really, really love the highlighters. They are my favourite product, and I also really, really like the primer. I'm going to have to see how the foundation goes over a few uses. It's always hard to tell after one try. So I've had this makeup on for a few hours now, and so far it's lasted really, really well. The foundation hasn't darkened too much on me, which I'm happy about because it's going to match me when I have a tan. So I might have to get another shade for when I'm more pale. I'm going to have to use a lot of hydrating products before I apply it just because I can feel my skin feels quite matte, and with dry skin that's not really a good thing because you don't want any dryness to show up, but it doesn't actually show up any dryness or patchiness on my skin. So if I want to go for that more of a matte look, because it's a soft matte foundation, I think I can get away with it for this one. But next time I try it, I would probably use some oils, maybe mix in a little bit of a liquid highlighter in it so it feels a bit more dewy on my skin. But so far I'm actually really, really impressed with it. But yeah, I really love these highlight colours. Like, they are just insane, and the lip gloss is really, really nice as well. So overall, I'm really impressed with the Fenty Beauty collection. For her first launch, I think Rihanna did amazing. And the fact that she has 40 different foundation shades is just incredible. That's more than most makeup brands at the moment. So really, really impressed with that. And I can't wait to see what other products that she comes out with. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below for plenty more videos coming very soon. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye.